Welcome back, everyone. So, as you can see, September 23rd, we're hosting a 4-hour charity event. If you're interested in joining, feel free to click the link in the description. It has both the link to the event itself, the link to the charity if you wish to donate. This is a free event, so if you wish to donate, that would be amazing. But enough talking about this, let's hop into the studio and take a look at the qualifying results. So, in first place, we had Mr. Andi Thomas. Then, second place, we had Italian Viglione. After him came Jacoponi and Tic Tac. In fifth place, you have 66. Sixth place, we have myself, Letter Me. In seventh place, we had Lung. Eighth place, we had McFly. Ninth place, Butler. 10th place, Sobek. 11th place, Jorgensen. 12th place, Zebenko. 13th place, Stannard. He had a bad race, if I remember right. Then 14th place, we had Ginkelov. And 15th place, Desniak, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. And 16th place, we have Mr. Clark. Okay, let's wait till the driver's ready up, and then we all will be switching to the broadcast mode. Should be any second now. There we go. Never mind. I was wrong. Let's follow Jacoponi through the first couple of corners. And when we come into the first right-hander, we have the first corner of the race. So let's see what happened here. Ooh, Jacoponi gave Viglione a little touch and threw frame everyone else. So we are gonna switch to Cesniak. And hopping over to McFly as he is trying to pass Viglione. Ooh, and another touch. That was McFly. He did get a penalty for that incident. Now we are following 66 as he gets driven off the track. Oh yeah, that was 66. Mr. Kinkelov Also a driver that had a lot of trouble with this car. And track combination. That was quite the accident happening over there. I am missing a person. Oh yeah, standard. Sadly, the results in this are wrong. Standard is to be in the last place, but this is a replay, so Assetto Corsa doesn't really like replays. So, as we are gonna hop in with Taurus and check how a clean map of this track looks. So yes, this was a 25-minute race, which was the equivalent of about 17 laps. Yeah, it was 17 laps. So yeah, the results on top here aren't right. Jacoponi and Stannard both are way behind Taurus. Let's have a look at Letterme. Oh, we have battle here, Sobek. As he is trying to get past Jinkolov. Can he do it? And he has successfully passed. Let's have a look at Clark. It seems to be following Letterme. Oh yeah, so Taurus is first place, Dak is second place, Letterme is third place, and Clark is fourth place. Let's have a look at Stezniak. Ooh, he just went off the road and successfully rejoined, so that wasn't the worst. That could have ended a lot worse than it did. Well done, Stezniak. So now we are gonna hop back in with Clark, who seems to be in the closest battle, which isn't really a battle at all. Yeah, that was Tic Tac. Being passed by Letterme and Clark as he spun out. So here, Letterme went to second place, followed by Clark in third place, and as was the case in the entirety of the race, in first place we have Andi Thomas. And Clark has taken the second place from Letterme. Yeah, here you see Stannard had another incident and did not finish this race, so now he is just falling back. I have a feeling Jacoponi will stay on top for the entirety of the race. Well, he should be in... yeah, 6th, I think. Yeah, this is the last corner in these cars. Is a hard one to get through. But the most of the time you could gain by nailing those two long right-handers. Viglione falling back. Here we have another battle between Sabenko and Viglione. Viglione is keeping his car where it has to be. Ooh, did he get past? No, yes he did. He did get past at this point. Ooh, that was a close one. But as you can see, this is a really long corner. Ooh, they took each other right there. And Sabenko went flying off. Who else is Jorgensen? He's not on the track. Let's go back to McFly, who is going through the first corner. And he took it nicely. Let's hop back in with Sesniak. Yeah, that camera angle doesn't really work. As we hop back in with McFly, who is 2 seconds behind Tic Tac. And we have reached the halfway mark of this race. At least we did 1 lap ago, honestly. Half a lap ago. Let's have a look at Dinkelhoff, who is driving in the back and getting in the way of Letterme. That was a thing that seemed to have happened quite a bit with Ginklov. He was driving in the way of a lot of people. Let's hop back in with Biglione. And Biglione successfully passed Sobek as he flies into the first right-hander, and he pretty much nails that corner for the entire way around. So we are gonna hop into the car of Clark now. Let's see where he is going. He's starting his lap and he's sending it through the first couple of corners. You can really send this car through here. Like, you don't lift. Yep, late braking, shifting down to third, and nicely aiming that car in the direction you want to go. And then you should be able to pretty much get through that corner unscathed. As we are flying to the second right-hander. And same thing as with the first one. Yeah, he did shift down. I thought he was gonna stay in fourth for a second. And yeah, that second right-hander, you brake a little bit to aim the car in the direction you need it to go, and then you just go full throttle all the way and hope you make it to the end. So let's have a look at the next one in the line. Let's take a look at 66. He's driving all the way in the back. He did have pace in these cars, but sadly he got collected in that first lap shenanigans. He would have ended up in, I'm not afraid to say, top 3. I think he had some damage after that, because he didn't really set any... Well, he did great afterwards, but he didn't make it back to the top. So, yeah. That was a bad racehorse 66. In the meantime, Tic Tac is catching up with Letterme again. Tic Tac did have a lot of pace. He was faster than Letterme for the entire race, but due to that one spin, he kind of fell behind a little. Let's use this camera angle. As you can see, Leather Me is the yellow car right in front. I think Tic Tac made a mistake somewhere in one of the upcoming laps, because I remember him falling way back at some point in time. Oh yeah, there it is. I remember seeing that in my back mirrors and being like, thank you. As we hop in with Leather Meat, and let's have a look. I think I made the same mistake as Tic Tac did at the end of this lap. Let's have a look. As we are going through the second right-hander. Yeah, I broke way too late here. Kinda made it work, but wasn't my best. Let's hop back in with Viglione. Dinklov has fallen back all the way to the back. I honestly have no idea why Jacoponi and McFly suddenly jumped into the standings, jumped up into the standings. But yeah, that's the set of course our replays doing its thing, I guess. They probably went into the pits or had to teleport back to the pits. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think they had to teleport back to the pits. So if you do that, it starts. It basically restarts your lap, but the standings application thinks you started a new lap and it adds a lap to your lap times. So that's wrong. Because they did not finish anywhere near that position. For example, McFly barely made it into the top 10. I think he was 9th. Is there any battles going on? Oh yeah, here, Tic Tac, who made another mistake and fell behind on Viglione. So let's have a look, because I know Tic Tac is gonna pass Viglione before the end of this race. Oh wait, no he isn't. And Viglione got a 10-second penalty. Oh yeah, for an incident with Stannard in, I think, lap 2. let's hop back in with Andi Thomas, the winner of this race. Who I think should be starting his last lap. Yeah, he is gonna start his last lap right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as he crosses the finish line, it's gonna be the last lap of this race. There we go, last lap has started. Is there anything going on in the back? Leon passed Stebenko, but that has to be it. Let's hop back in with Torres as he finishes his laps. His final lap of the race. Yep, he's going into the last right-hander. One last time through the 90-degree corner, and then he has won this race. So let's hop in with Letterme. While we wait for this race to end. So Letterme finishing in third. Clark was in second. Big Deck was in fourth. Biglioni finished in fifth. Let's move back to the studio. So I'm gonna just read out the final standings. First place, Horace. Second place, Clark. Third place, Letterme. Fourth place, Tic Tac. Fifth place, Biglioni. Sixth place, Jacoponi. Seventh place, Sobek. Eighth place, Butler. Ninth place, McFly. And yeah, 10th place. So oh no points for 10th place. That's Desniak. Okay, so the next race will be over at the Norris Ring, so feel free to join up for that race and set your results. Well, set your pre-qualifying time, because we are trying this new function, pre-qualifying, instead of being divisions being split by rating, they will be split by your lap time in the practice session. So, as I've seen so far, the pre-qualification times range between 148 and 151s. We also set a required lap time of 153, so it should be easy to get that lap time set. But that's gonna be it. I'll be running the outro now, and I hope to see you all in the next race.